guys, welcome back. My name is Rebecca, never Becky, and if you're new here, welcome. If this is your first time and you're watching me for the first time, thank you so much. And I am back, guys. For those who don't know, I went under a remodel, and I'm sure you guys agree that this is so much better than what I had going on before. I want to tell you guys all the wonderful things that I have started in the month of July. I'm so sorry, guys, that I wasn't here to really film in the month of July, but let me get into why. Okay, guys, so let me just explain everything that happened in the month of July. It has been a real roller coaster for me. I did have to take some time out for myself, but in the midst of doing all of that, you know, I still had a lot of great things happening, so I want to share with you guys, you know, verbally. I know I've announced it already, and I know you guys are like, wow, this is crazy. Where is she at, though? I will start by letting you guys know that it's official. I've collabed with Lip Bar. I absolutely am so grateful for this collaboration. I've also decided to have a display, guys, so I also have my Lip Bar display just right here as well. Other collabs that I've done, you guys already know about Vasca's Beauty, so I've already also collabed with Vasca's Beauty, and I have for my hair. So you guys, if you are new and you don't know what's in my head, if this is mine or not, it's definitely not mine, but this is crochet. I wear crochet hair only. I'm open to doing other things, but what I can accomplish on my own is crochets. And so B.Simone Beauty, she went ahead and sent me some of her leave-in conditioner for my crochets, which I actually have 2 bottles. I'll show you guys here. I actually have 2 bottles that she sent me. She's amazing. This is called her Spray Snapback, and I absolutely love her spray snapback, guys, and let me explain why. Once your like crochet starts to get old and it starts to tangle, and I think anybody that has, you know, wore crochets, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. The first thing that tangles is underneath, you know, so underneath is the first thing for me that tangles. Anything that's laying on, anything that can cause friction. It's B.Simone Beauty Snapback Spray. I kid you guys not, even how it smells amazing. It's not too perfumey, and I don't like sprays that are too perfumey, too overwhelmed. It's a nice scent at that initial spray, but then it definitely goes away. It doesn't smell like anything, and I love that personally because I don't want my hair products to be overwhelming. I want it to be just enough to like do what it's supposed to do, and so I can go on and do what I want. So I love it. It's a very light, watery, as you guys can see, it's a very water consistency. You will get every spray out of this pump. Let me explain what I know about this little beauty bottle right here. Is that this bottle right here, you guys, let me just explain that this bottle right here is amazing because it's been filtered, so you won't get any air bubbles. You'll just get the product, that's it, no more no less, and you'll get every drop because it has that I forget the name of it, but you know, that spray that makes sure everything comes up. So it has that suction pull, so every little drop comes out of this bottle. She definitely invested into this bottle, guys, and I can see, you know, why she went with this size. I can see everything. It will literally be enough for you guys. So I will move on with other things that's just been going on. You guys know I've been doing collabs. Now you guys see my new remodel. There's just so much, honestly, guys, that I have been personally going through, and I will open up about that. As far as like, you know, things that I'm struggling with right now, and it's becoming more aware that like I need to do something with the things that I'm not happy with. And so, you know, in the month of July, guys, I basically took a hiatus in the sense of I was waiting on all these products and everything I was doing, you know, in shipment. I was waiting for all this stuff to come through. And in the midst of me waiting for everything to come through, I started to really go through, you know, my life, if that makes sense to you guys. I really started to dissect things that I felt that was missing and things that I needed to be better and improve on. And with that being said, my weight was the first thing that came to my mind. Like, my weight is a real issue, and I want to really try to, you know, get my weight down for myself. I really don't care if anybody, you know, is worried about my body or someone that, I'm not trying to impress anybody is what I'm ultimately trying to say, guys. I'm like, I just want to do this for myself for once. And you know, over the month of July, I went to my local outlet. That's right, guys, I left my house, I masked up, and I went to, you know, the outlet, and I went and got workout clothes, guys. Like, let me just tell you guys more about who I am. I'm a very, 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 very lazy and procrastinating type of a person. So working out is something I've never actually actively tried to do. This is the first time in my life that I'm actively trying to lose weight, and I'm taking it very serious. Something I've never done before, and I feel like growth is what I'm trying to achieve in my 30s. And so again, if you didn't know, I was 30. I'll actually be 31 by the time, or yeah, I'll be 31 by the time this video posts. So happy birthday to me. But you know, there's just so much stuff I deal with on my own. So being that, you know, I'm almost 31 years old, and I have never truly went and tried to buy workout clothes because I just felt like, oh, I'll just change the way I eat and I'll be fine. To get to the age that you realize, like, you really can't just eat well and think you're gonna be fine. I'm having to accept the fact that I'm a very lazy person. If I can avoid work or consistency, I will. And I have become okay with the fact that I am that way. I am just not settling for that behavior out of myself at this point. And so what I chose to do is just take control over my life, in the sense of, like, if I want to be happy, I need to start doing things that make me happy and not doing things to make other people happy. And I say all of this to tell you guys that I am choosing to be more open and very transparent with you guys, because I get a lot of support, I get a lot of feedback from you guys, and I am so grateful that, you know, for each person that ever just called me up or, you know, DM'd me or whatever the case may be and gave me their true opinion about my channel. I want to, just take a little time out to say thank you so very much for being honest, for being open, for almost not even caring about my little feelings, but I know it was to make me better. And I just want to set this time apart to say thank you to all my watchers, my commenters, anybody that is actively, you know, really with the Never Becky community right now. Then that's me right now. And I just want to thank you and appreciate you guys. You guys got me to 609 subscribers, and I am truly amazed. And I want to thank each and every last one of you guys for just being supportive. You know, this is not easy for me to let my walls down. I've never been the person to really tell my business. You know, I come from that household where, you know, your business stay in your house. So this is breaking a lot of my traditions by being this open with you guys. But I hope it is received well, and I thank you again so much for continuously being honest and, you know, being a team player with Never Becky, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. But let's go ahead and move on to other things that I've been doing, guys. All right, guys, so the next thing I want to talk about is why I am taking my weight loss so serious, other than the stuff that you guys know now, is that unfortunately my breasts are super huge, guys. I've never been fully comfortable with my chest size, and I am now taking the necessary steps to have a better posture, to not have back issues, and of course I'm going right into reduction surgery, guys. So yes, I am deeply considering breast reduction. I'm going to do my part and lose a little weight, but I'm deeply considering breast reduction. If you ladies are out there, and if you guys are, you know, if you guys know anyone that's done it, please leave me comments below. I would love to hear the stories. I'm still looking into a lot. but it is something that I am thinking about doing very strongly, and I would love to take you guys on the journey with me, get feedback from you guys, any women that have, you know, dealt with my issues, or that is contemplating it. You guys want to see the journey, I will post it and I will blog it. You guys will get to see a lot, and then there's probably some things I probably am going to be very hesitant on showing you guys, but I will try to do my part and be very open and honest about my transition, guys. So, you know, at the end of the day, this is all for my health. This is not to be seen as like, oh, she wants to be something that she's not. It's like, I love my body entirely. Don't ever think I don't. I love my body entirely, but there's just some things about a woman's body that it becomes uncomfortable, and we have to do something about it. It's not about the look. It's more like, it's hurting me, you know? So, and all my life, to be fair, you guys, I've been big chested. It's never been an issue. But now that I put on so much weight, it's just kind of like hindering me from being my best self. You know, working out is even hard because it's like I can't sit in certain stands or postures or certain things I do. It's very hard. So it's just one of those things that I'm just opening up about, you know, just being honest with you guys and telling you guys my truth. And this is my truth. You know, I was really timid with coming back at one point because I felt like I didn't want to just jump back on here and start talking about frivolous things when that's not how I felt. You know, there was so much going on at the time, and I just felt like the month of July, I personally felt like it needed to breathe. You know, I didn't want to come back on here seeming very superficial to you guys. Like, Black Lives Matter is something that is just a moment when it is really a movement, and I am here for that movement. So for me, it was very important that I came back and I just let my guards down with you guys. And I think that's something I was struggling with, and I'm still struggling with it, is how much do I open up without, you know, me feeling exposed. And it's just something I'm having to be okay with. And so I'm just happy. Okay, guys, now that I've kind of got you guys caught up, if you guys have any questions for me, any concerns, any happy wishes or thoughts, you are welcome to leave it in the comments below, you guys. And you know, as always, I'm always grateful and appreciative of each and every last one of you guys for watching, subscribing, being active, being new, telling people about me. I appreciate you guys. I absolutely love you guys, and thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. I'm curious to see what next year is gonna bring me, and keep supporting Black Lives Matter.